Alrighty, chat. Today we have from NeoN, the Music Demon, Panophobia, an official album that we are going to be checking out today. Now, y'all might be wondering, who the fuck is Panophobia? Well, I have an answer for you. Panophobia is, I believe, the sibling of a community member, Darth Nath. So Darth reached out to me a little bit ago, requesting that I react to this. And I thought to myself, fuck it. It came out only a little while ago. Only a month ago. April 4th was the really... Hey, it's my stream right there. You guys can't see what I'm pointing to. But yeah, so we have an album. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna be completely straight with y'all. That's the only time I'm ever going to be straight on this channel. So yeah. I'll cut this out. Does it count as self-promotion? You can put it in the media chat. Not self-promotion. But yeah. So we're gonna react to this thing. I'm pretty stoked. I believe this is just an instrumental record. So yeah. I'm pretty stoked to see what we're gonna get into here. This is I don't know how many tracks it is, but it is just barely under 35 minutes. So yeah. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to listen to NeoN, the Music Demon, and Panophobia? I think I am. What we're going to do is we are going to like the video. You guys should do that far more often. And you guys in this live stream, which we are going to be streaming live reactions now, for those of you wondering and those of you seeing this video, we're going to be doing that a lot more. Like, comment, all the happiest of jazz. Let's go. Panophobia Light Edition original album from NeoN, the Music Demon. Let's fucking get it. Ooh. Okay. This album you are about to listen to was created entirely by NMD Productions, NeoN the Music Demon. It is a bit incomplete. The ideas for this album were too ambitious for me and the resources I had available. Therefore, I decided to upload the album with the content I could manage for now. Okay, and that's what it means by light edition. However, that doesn't mean I won't finish this project in the future, adding the missing songs and giving the existing ones a good overhaul. Also, for now, I don't want to do anything more with this album. I have quite a few problems with it, so I decided to continue it in the future. For now, I hope you enjoyed this sample of my project. Interesting. I was not made aware of this. So this is like a proof of concept for the record. Very interesting. Interesting. Okay. I can roll with that. Can chat roll with that? I'm actually going to do this. Hold on. I'll cut this out of the like actual like full thing. And then we're going to we are gonna add poppers. Hold on. I know that this is taking a while, and I know it sucks. It's just the way we fucking do it. There's gonna be dogs barking. Ah, well. Hold on. Just a little bit more. You guys are gonna get your little corner. Hi, chat. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, chat. Yeah. Look at you all. You're adorable. Look at you. You guys are so fucking cute over there. Anyway, let's get into this thing. Now that we have our setup. All right. Let's actually listen. This is regular for me. 6 minutes into the recording and we're actually doing it. All right. Full album, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this, guys. I'm going to be going like full me reactions here. So if you don't like that, if you don't like me pausing a bullshit amount and rewinding, all that happy jazz, this ain't for you. But if you do and you appreciate that, this is for you. So let's go. Panophobia, NeoN the Music Demon. What we got? We've already got, okay, so the sound is very bright, and it almost sounds like there's a bit crusher on that, but we've also got like a phaser with a, you can hear like a on that I believe that's a xylophone or a music box. Yeah, there's a slight warble on that. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, shit! Whoa! With the way that this started, I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be more creepy and atmospheric, but nah, this is hype as hell. Sexy as hell. Yo. Wow. We got some really nice synth instrumentation here. This is really cool. Like the way that this is arranged is it is very rough, and it's a little bit piercing along the edges, but like this is really sick. The way that this is layered is so cool. Yeah, the one critique is that like the drum, the like the actual drums, not the pads or anything, but those are a bit piercing to the ears. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, so my guess is that it's an instrumental album. Okay, this is interesting. I'm loving the instrumentation especially. It's really cool. Like, going back to this beginning, yeah, we're gonna be doing this a lot, by the way. This is how I react to shit. So we start with the whatever that is, that xylophone or the music box, whatever that is, with that specific synth, it complements it so well. There's a space around that synth, as where the music box, I'm gonna call it a music box. It's probably a music box. Whereas that is very much like in here in the mix. The synth creates this kind of crackling energy around this spatial area, and it's so cool. But then the full instrumentation picks up here, and it's like, whoa. This is very different than what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot slower and more eerie and ambient, but no. This is hype as fuck. This feels like it could be like a kind of a rave banger. This track is called Panophobia. Yeah, dude. Like, this is a fucking vibe. Pre-chorus? Yeah! This, oh my gosh, that's so... It's so cool. It's so interestingly mixed. Like that's the best way I can put it. It's very interestingly mixed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. Oh man, I have to keep you guys up, in order for you to show up. But yeah, this is so fucking cool. Yeah, this sounds like the chorus right here. But then. Yeah, that cymbal is a bit on the piercing side, but other than that, like the build up to it is solid. Like everything cutting out. And it's specifically the pattern of the synths in this specific part, like. The way that the like that is just combined with the way that the drums are flipping around or the pads are flipping around. It creates this very like fun, danceable vibe. I really, really like it. This is so fun. Again, just different than I thought it would be in the good way. What? Yo! That change up! That's so sick! I love it when choruses have the, cause like this kind of this track so far has had you expect when you hear it, the track has led you to expect when you hear that crackling, that bit crushed, and then into the psh, to expect it do psh, psh. But then that clean break, that and the extra layer of leads here. Yo, this is so good. Are we going into like a bridge section here? What are we doing? Wow, this is so sick. This is so cool. Again, the production is a little bit rough, but I can forgive it because the ideas here, the ideas are all there. And now, wow. Very spacey and atmospheric now. Ooh. back into it. This is such a vibe, dude. Ooh. Synth solo? Yeah, this is so good. What are we thinking, chat? This is really good. Is that the end of that track? Yeah. Okay, first track is done. What an intro. What an opener. I really enjoyed that. Again, a lot different than I was going to be. I think I remember Darth saying something like this. Old Geometry Dash song? Honestly, that kind of fits. And I vibe with old Geometry Dash tracks. So, fuck yeah. Dude, that was really good. Again, like the production, it's a little bit piercing on those like highest ends. But I feel like if you cut that, like cut the very highest ends of the mix, especially like the bit crush on that final cymbal, I think that makes it a bit much to listen to with clearer headphones, with like studio headphones. But like on the whole, this was a great intro. I really, really enjoyed this. Okay. Next up, track 2. Rain Day Engine? Do we have a track list? There's the SoundCloud page. I'm gonna pull that up, and I'm gonna pull that up for just a second here. Rare Day Engine. That's the title. Okay, Rare Day. I couldn't make it out. So we've got 10 tracks on this thing, by the way. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. Okay, Rare Day Engine. And I really like the album art piece, and I really like the single art pieces that we're getting too. So let's go into Rare Day Engine. That hit like a fucking truck when it came in, bro. Cause we've got this, like, all things considered, this feels very like Victorian. This feels like a very like Victorian synth like intro here. It has like Victorian chords and like classical instrumentation arrangements like from a Victorian era. Recently I've been playing Alice Madness Returns, and it gives me that sort of a vibe, that classic like old-timey orchestral, like very minor, very dour, but it's upgraded to a synth pattern now. But then, and the music box helps with that too. But then fucking nope, we go right into the hype shit again. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I like that. One more time. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Oh? What do we got? Ah. Oh, whoa, that was a shorter track. That was only like that was less than 2 minutes. I wanted more of that. No. Bring it back. That was so sick. I love that very like clean, like it was a very clean, danceable, vibey track. I like that. I really like that one. What's next? We've got Chronophobia. We got a lot of phobias in here. So. Ooh. Whoa. I noticed that here we're using like an actual kit for the drums instead of just like pads or synth stuff. Nice change, especially with the creates a very more dramatic. I'm also noticing that each of the intros has given us like a fake out. I would like for I would like for one of these tracks to like begin with an idea and not have like the first verse interrupt it. I would like for the idea of the intro to permeate throughout a whole track. Otherwise, I have no complaints besides like the very little mixing thing. Yeah. Big piano. I love the piano in the chorus. It creates such a like a cinematic vibe. Makes everything flow much better there. Like it flows decently well without it. But without the piano there, that bit felt kind of empty. Which is good for like a build up, but I feel like if the chorus continued without the piano, it would have just felt very empty. But this elevates it. Yeah. We've got a varied style here. Extra synth stuff. Back to it, dude. Oh, now the piano and the synths mixed together. What? I'm sorry. The what? What happened there? What was this? Exactly, huh? What? What just happened? The song just completely flipped on itself. The feel shifted so fast. Like that. Wow. That wasn't like a time signature shift, nor even a BPM shift. Like that's the same, but it's like wowzers. Like that's the only comment I have. Wowzers. That's a ballsy switch up. That creates like. Notice the song uses a different time signature at times, or at least the structure from measure to measure is different than. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's the feel is very different from bit to bit, but like this switch, what the fuck? Whoa. Oh, that was... Oh, dude, this is so sick. This is so cool. I love this. This bit is fascinating right here. Oh. It gets darker and grittier here. It's very, very sinister. Maybe it was a key change. Was it did that go a key down maybe? No, cuz like the bell rings at the same frequency. I don't know what happened here. Very cool. Oh, back to it. Wow. Yeah, I think it's just a modular shift during that particular section. Wow. This is a very focus-intensive song. Ooh, combining the two shit! Oh my god! What are we doing? No, that's the end. What? 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 I thought we were done. I thought that was the end. What? What? Hold on. What? I thought we were done. It faded out and everything. What? What are we doing here? Okay, just... I mean, I suppose we didn't get 3 choruses. I thought we were done. That's not a dummy moment. Wow. Like, that had all the signs of being done. Ooh. Very, like, Toby Fox synths right here. Yo, the weird shifts. That was like that was only a 4-minute track, but that packed so much. What the fuck? That was wild. Yo, that's easily my favorite so far. That was so interesting. I thought like that bridge section was gonna be the end, but then it just picked right back up. Wow. That was really, really cool. I dug that hard. Hardcore dug with that. Hell yeah. Okay. Chronophobia. Okay. What is next? We've got Warzone as our next. Wow. I'm loving this so far. It's really cool. Ooh. Whoa. What the fuck is happening? What? Hold on. Let's take this back to the beginning. Because, like... I like this bit. I'm not sure if I like that, like where it transitioned to. I'm not sure I enjoy that, chat. I don't know about that. My pretentious asshole side is... senses are tingling. I feel like I need to be a pretentious asshole about this. I don't like that shift. I think that's a downgrade in that sense. If we go back to that intro bit, I'll be happy. And maybe it'll recontextualize things, but I don't particularly like that shift. I'll hear it out though. Ooh. Fucking woof, dude! That was a shift That was a time signature change. That sped up. Whoa! What the fuck? Go back. Go back. Dun. Yo! Picked up that density. Oh, come on. I wanted that to go on for just a little bit longer. Wow. I think that's the chorus. That's a crazy chorus. I love that. This is so interesting. This album has such a fun feeling. Like, you really never know where it's going. This is so sick. And I love the doubling notes. And back to the more militant vibe. That's so cool. It kind of mirrors that sense of like, this is the march towards the battle. But then, wow, what the fuck? One more time, I'm gonna replay this shift because this is so cool. What did I miss? Well, you're about to re-listen to it. Yo, this is so hype. I love those doubling notes, those trills. Yo, so cool. That switch up is nutty. I love that. Ooh, flipping up these drums. What? Huh? What the fuck are we doing here? This is such a cool track. The formula is just... I don't know what the hell we're listening to, man. This is fucking dope. This is dope as hell. What the fuck? Whoa. I need a second, man. What? This is crazy. Whoa. I was expecting to go back. Yo. And the feel gets quicker here because of everything happening above the mix. Ah, there we go. Yo. Stop it! Ah, nasty! Whatever's happening up here. That's the vibe I'm getting, but oh my god. Bro, what the shit? Oh my god! That was a fucking masterpiece. Oh my god. That track. Easy favorite. What the fuck? That was so good. That was better than it had any right to be. What the fuck, bro? That is absolutely going in the next key change compilation. What the fuck? That's so crazy. I'm rewinding that all the way back. What the fuck? The build up here with the synths, these very uncomfortable low. Fuck off with this. Having a gunshot be the key change. Wow. And then, I don't know if y'all noticed it. Yeah, wow. I misheard something. Wow. Favorite track on the record, easy. I don't know if you can top that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, Neon. You might have pulled your trap card too early. That was an incredible song. Legit. I'm not fucking with you guys. That's easily best one. Ooh, boy, man. Okay. Holy. Okay, next we got Fall of Heartbreak to end off the first half. We've got quite a lot left. One of these tracks has got to be like really long. The final track. Oh my god. I'm just seeing it now. That thing runs. What is that? That thing runs almost 7 minutes. Jesus. Okay. I just noticed that. Yeah. But we'll worry about that later. Wow. Warzone. Incredible song. Great track. Next we got Fall of Heartbreak. Stop. 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 Just stop. Stop. Put your foot off the fucking gas for 2 seconds. What is happening in this album? What are we listening to? What the fuck is going on? The speed up was insane. That was so sick. Going Yoko fucking Shimomura on us with his piano. There's so much to take in. There's so much. NeoN the Music Demon. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. What the fuck? This is genuine. Like, this is a proof of concept. What? This is a... Like... This is the light edition. What does that mean for the full thing? This is genuinely incredible so far. Oh my god. Wow. Just... The piano here. Very Yoko Shimomura with the way it's flicking around. Wow. Shut up. Stop it. What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck? Why? Why is the piano there? Why do that? What is happening? What? You don't need my opinion for this. You don't need my input here. This is so good. This is so good. What the fuck? Oh my god, the piano is so good. Wow. Oh my god. I am so very rarely stumped when it comes to reactions. I'm so I'm so seldomly reacting to something, and then it presents me with something, and then I have no words. I am so talkative in reactions. What do I say here? You know? What the fuck am I listening to? This is genuinely, like, extremely progressive electronic instrumentation. This is so impressive. I haven't been this caught off by music since Mirar. Since the first time I heard Mirar. And for those of you who know Mirar, you know how much of a compliment that is. Because I find Mirar impressive to such a ridiculous degree. What the hell am I listening to? Y'all, go to Neon the Music Demon. Go to this sub now. What the fuck am I listening to? This is insane. What? Just wow. Oh my god. Whoa. Dude. This is crazy. Okay, second half of the album we're on now. Next up is Digital Virus, I guess. We're taking this back. This is so tough. This section right here. And just the piano roll on this is fucking nutty. Yeah. Ooh, flipping it up. Ooh, the bass here. Very pronounced. Oh wow, that was a very stark outro. This was the least wild the album has been. This was a very straightforward, like, what was this? 2.5 minute song? Yeah. That was a very abrupt ending. I don't actually know if I like that or not. But yeah, this was a very straightforward track. Much more so than the entire rest of the album so far. Great second half reset. Next we've got Arachnophobia. Very oppressive vibe. Wow, the track actually sticks with its same idea from intro to verse. Wow. Did that just... what? What? The bass. Suddenly got very aggressive. You can kind of swing to this one. Very Toby Fox. Yeah. This is just very impressive music. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. That was another very straightforward one. It had a couple flips where I wasn't sure exactly what was like gonna happen next, but that felt like this the first track and then the last one, Digital Virus, have been the most straightforward tracks on the record. And I'm kind of thankful for that, because like the three before that were absolutely not. They were very weird and wild and wacky, and it's like I'm happy we're getting a little bit of a palate cleanser from the weird stuff. Not that I don't like the weird stuff. I actually really like the weird stuff. Those are the best tracks. But it's just a nice little palate cleanser. I assume before we get into weirder stuff with Panophobia. All right. Let's do it. Panophobia. Ooh. This is a different vibe. This feels like King marching into battle. Okay. That's sexy as hell. I really like this one. Ooh, harmony. This track is really cool. Like I have to pause it here because like this is really cool. This is really fucking awesome. We're gonna rewind like the last minute and a half, or the last minute. There's so much different shit just happened. Like very grand, epic sounding. The tribal drums and then this piano. Then the woodwinds. And subtle harmonies in the center of the mix. Back to the epic. Dude, this is cool. Choirs. Epic. This sounds so epic and big. The choirs are going crazy. Ooh, nice solo. Ugh, that tickles an itch, dude. to the chorus. Wow. Ooh. Is that it for that one? You know what? I'm going to shock everybody in chat right now. That was my favorite track. That was just a straightforward, epic synth orchestral banger. It was complicated without being confusing. The reason I liked Warzone so much because it was confusing at times. It took you on a very specific kind of journey. This is a very different vibe, but this also took the listener on quite a journey. This felt a lot more cohesive, at least to me. I can respect if Warzone is still the favorite, because like that, the switch ups are so good on that track. But this was just a very cohesive, straight line journey from beginning to end, and it was consistently great all the way through. Hell yeah, that's my favorite one so far. Next up, we've got Trypophobia. Ooh. This is fun. The rolls on here are so crazy. Whoa. I love this fake out here. Listen. It's like, no, go back down. Hell yeah, dude. Melody choice is so nice. Oh. Surprise breakdown. What the fuck? Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, that's giving me goosebumps. Whoa. Whoa. You guys hear that too, right? Whoa. Damn. The way it began. Yeah. That's sick. The doubling. Wow. That was another good one too. I really like that, especially the breakdown. That was sick. That was easily like the darkest moment on the album. That just awesome. Okay, now we've got the last track, and this thing is a long one. This thing runs almost 7 minutes. We've got Gone in Heaven. Let's go. Let's see how this thing closes out. Does it stick the landing? Probably. This has been really enjoyable. I have legitimately had a great time with this album. This has been killer. Beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. It's a bit emotional. Come on, where's the switch up though? Ooh. Whoa. No switch up, just adding a few things. Give it that drum beat, give it that texture. Hell yeah. Very simple stuff. Ooh, adding the piano. Oh, yeah. Now a switch or no? Come on. No, it's still... Ooh. The woodwinds on this album are exceptional. This is just a straight ballad. To end it off too after such chaos and energy. This is beautiful. I'm really happy about this album. This has been Whoa! There's the switch up I wanted. Incredible. Wow. Ooh. A little bit of acoustic. And that's live. Wow. And that's it. Holy crap, everybody. Wow. What an ending. What an album. This was so much more progressive than I was expecting. Oh my god. Wow. That was incredible. Legit, that was incredible. Wow. 10 tracks, 35 minutes, none of it wasted. There wasn't a single bit of dead air in here. Yeah, any further release. Hell yeah. 7 right now. Jesus. Holy hell. That was an incredible album. Favorite track was probably the ending. That was the seamlessness of Ophidiophobia combined with the key change of Warzone. Wow. And it had that bridge that really tied everything together. Jesus. Jesus, man. Wow. What an incredible record. That was great. I absolutely love that. Hell yeah, dude. What a record. Okay. NeoN the Music Demon. Panophobia. Very, very well done. I hope you see this. I hope you comment on it. Hell yeah. Just what a record overall. That was great.